Traci, how's it going?
Great. Nice to see you, Ryan.
Yeah. So everyone, this is Traci Rossi. She runs Friends of the Children Portland, and we've been partners for the last 4 years.
Yes.
And I've been on the board for 16, and so I feel, and I was part of the search committee that helped bring the amazing Traci to this organization. And I think, what is it, like 10 or 12 years of Oregon's most admired number one nonprofit?
Number one. So I think we're at 12 years now.
Something like that.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Like that.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So anyway, you your mom is an icon here. Her parents were here in Portland, so you're a fourth generation Portlander. Yeah. Your son is also here,
yes.
So fifth generation. So just, all this history, but I'm sure there's been some pressure with all of the negative talk about Portland of like, why are you still leaning into Portland?
Yeah, why am I Portland strong?
Yeah.
So, yes, I was born and raised here in Portland. I also left to go to college, and I lived away from Portland. I lived in Pittsburgh for a while. I lived in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
And it was when I was there, people around me at the time, when I told them that I was moving back to Portland, they're like, well, it makes perfect sense because you refer to Portland as if it's Xanadu. I remember someone saying.
Give me that Xanadu. What's
like
that reference?
Perfection.
Okay, like a utopia. Okay, all right.
And so I always had Portland in my heart, even when I wasn't living here. And so I did come back, and I came back for family because my family does live here, but also for my community. I mean, there's really no place like home. And so that's been, 25 years now. And I stay because of the good things. It's like the epicenter for fun, for activity, for wonderful community, but it's also an epicenter for some challenges. And because it's my home and my community, I want to see myself and my friends and my community trying to problem solve some of those.
Yeah, I mean, that's what leadership is. When things get hard, you step up, and that's what you've done. And you've been in nonprofit world for a while here, right?
30 years.
Okay. Yeah. So you and I were talking a little bit before this, but at the April 19th event for We Believe in Portland, we handed out like 550 of these, and it's been so fun just like wearing this around and people on the street just going like, hey, I believe in Portland too. And it's just like this kind of high five moment. So on the personal front, what are the things you love to do in Portland? Or I know you're really outdoorsy, so like hikes nearby, whatever. Give me your top three, or maybe five. Just roll with it. Yeah.
So yes, I do love to hike. So I like to go to the Gorge in particular to hike. That's definitely a plus. I also love, there'll be a theme. Kann restaurant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Salt+Straw ice cream.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Noble Rock. So I love the food here.
Yeah, it is hard not to love it.
It's wonderful, but as a major part of both of those things, I only hike with my friends, and I go out to meals with my friends. So there is a very important community here that I think people who are attracted to Portland have a certain leadership vibe, whether that's in their work title or not. They're leaders, and it's really, I believe in the law of attraction, and I think Portland attracts good people, and I think I, in my community, have attracted some pretty amazing people.
Yeah, I see it on social media, like Sherry and Plachette, and like, and you're supporting each other's nonprofits and all of that. So it's great. It's cool to see. Yeah.
So that's what I love.
Thanks for making this happen, and we'll see you September 13th is when we're
we're signing up. Friends of the Children in Portland will be there with bells on and our t-shirts.
All right. Thanks, Traci.
Yeah.